We live in an ageing population. Care is in crisis. Families are struggling to cope with the basic needs of their loved ones. It's no secret that the NHS and the care sector is in crisis. We know that over 1 million older adults live in chronic loneliness. We see the struggles that creates for the NHS, but also for families who don't have the resources or don't live local to their elderly parents to take care of them. We know that manifests on the NHS with GP visits to A&E that are really down to loneliness. At the same time, we also think there's a vast supply of volunteers. And we know that because 70% or so of the FTSE 100s give paid volunteering time to their employees, but the take-up is really low, which means hundreds of millions of hours of volunteering time isn't being used. We think we can solve that. So onHand is an on-demand app which, based on your location, will show you local ways to help as close by to where you are as possible. We're trying to make volunteering as easy as ordering a pizza on Deliveroo or watching a film on Netflix.
Working with onHand has been such a pleasure. It's made me much more confident in myself. I've met so many great people. I've been able to do good. The flexibility of the app is amazing. And actually with onHand, I ended up doing more hours probably. When at the height in the pandemic, I was doing more shop drops, spending more time doing it. But it was my choice.
So onHand wasn't my idea. It was a whole bunch of charities that had the idea. People like the Red Cross, WaterAid, RNIB, Robert's Legion, Guide Dogs, massive organisations in the UK. Why I got involved? Really it was my dad. My dad was getting older. He couldn't quite get his shopping anymore. He was struggling with a bit of Parkinson's, just couldn't carry it anymore. And we were lucky. He lived in a block with care workers on site, and they started doing his shopping. And his shopping was £10 a week, all of a sudden went to about £40 a week when you put on £20 an hour plus VAT. And there's something about that I thought, well, I've got an issue with that, but I'm guessing so many people across the UK have no other choice. We very purposely looked at locations we should start in. We started in London. We kind of knew London was where we should start, probably have the greatest uptake to show that it would work. But our second city was Newcastle. So looking at this from a societal lens of where can we dramatically help those in most need. So being honest, I'm not sure we'd still be here without the Healthy Ageing Challenge. The support we've had through grant funding has been dramatic in allowing us the space to find product market fit, ensure we had a product that could generate revenue and make a sustainable business. And without that funding, honestly, I don't know if we'd have had the time frame to find the right model for us. So our hopes are we can change the way the world and we all do good. We can dramatically change what it looks like to live longer independently at home. To reach our ambitions, we'd like to hear from the largest charities in the UK and globally, but also government. If you're commissioning volunteering needs and coordinating that across the country or locally, we'd like to hear from you.